Takes the three. He can't get it to go. Got the ball. It went down. He got it.
What's going on, YouTube? This Gaming Champ 23 back with another NBA 2K21 Play Now Online Next Gen video. We have the Magic versus the Blazers. Enjoy.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic and the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Now, here's Isaac. Shoots over Batum. It's rebounded by Campbell. Right side, Roy. Outside for Batum. Pass to Miller. Back to Roy. 6 to shoot. Miller outside. Off target from outside. Here's Orlando now. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
For three, Roy. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Outside Fournier. Over in the corner, Isaac. Pass to Vucevic. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
They're just great poise from the big man. Vucevic sticks with his shot even while being defended well.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Roy after Jonathan Isaac hitting the three. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by one. Fultz looking around. That's to Vucevic. Al Fournier. He's covered by Roy. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Miller outside. Back to Roy. Puts the move on. Outside for Batum. Moves back up. And again, it's Brandon Roy. Roy's got 10.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The 9-foot shot. Here's Vucevic. He can't get that one. Nice D from Campbell.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The Magic trailed by 3. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And Portland making a change here. Pass to Isaac. A shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. And we have an intent.
Yeah, what got into his head right there.
Now here's Roy. He's got 10. Diving in. Misses from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
On the wing, Gordon. From past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Mills. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Vucevic. They could use a bucket. Oden with the rebound.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Roy. Pass to Mills. Takes the three. He can't get it to go. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
The second quarter. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Isaac with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Here's Miller. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Magic trailed by 5. On the wing, Isaac spins. And Isaac throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gordon inside.
To his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Miller right side. Six on the shot clock. Batum for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want.
With a chance to make it a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
And a foul called on him.
Be willing to absorb the contact.
Orlando trailing here. Ross with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. So timeout called here. The first. Pass to Oden. Back to Roy. Shoots over Bamba. Outside for Roy. Nifty move. And he banks in 12 points in the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Anthony with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he drives in. Clark trying to get open. The shot's good from Roy.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ennis in the corner to the inside. Bamba inside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here is Odin. Here's Roy. The Magic trailed by 4. Here's Anthony. There's the 3. Kept alive. Pass to Ennis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Ross. Rejected by Campbell. Here's Roy. And
Pick up here in the second.
Portland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here's Anthony. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Rejected by Campbell. And he's able to get it back. Nice shot there by Bamba. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Roy. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic trailed by 5. Pass to Anthony. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Roy. The foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Good on the second free throw. It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Now think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
To the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Roy attacking. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. The wide open look here for Vucevic. A miss that time would have put him up. Right side Roy. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here are the Magic now. Right side Gordon. Batum with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And Roy, here we go.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Takes a step back. Gordon with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Trying to get open his drills the three-pointer. Roy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the...
Portland leading. Miller surveying the floor. Outside, Batum. Pass to Aldridge. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Fultz. He has 6. just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. For the tie, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career.
Come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Miller outside, and that one is off. And Orlando the other way now. Out left to the wing, and stolen by Miller. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Portland no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the foul called on Andre Miller. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here he goes. Pass to Gordon. And the whistle blows.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Pass to Isaac. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Oden. Back to Miller. Driving to the basket. Trying to get open is Oden. Batum, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now Fultz. He has 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fultz has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Nikola and the Trailblazers making a change here. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And they double up Roy. Pass to Campbell. 4 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Oden. Here are the Magic now. .24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Isaac throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Miller with a wide open look. Portland no good that time either. Pass to Vucevic. There's Gordon with the 3. His shot, no good. Here's Anthony. Out to the wing. Bamba sets a screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. That one doesn't drop.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
But the lob has got to be better than that.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Roy hits them both. So it's Orlando now. And stolen by Miller. Exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fultz up. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Roy. It counts.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And stolen by Miller. Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Isaac. And there's the foul. It's on Nick.
Only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Roy. Makes it off the glass. Roy's got 33.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Isaac. And Oden sends it back. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Cross on the wing. Isaac outside. Well, it was only a matter of time. Portland leading by 3. Outside Roy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for Portland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Fultz with the ball. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And the basket is good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
And finished up by Fultz.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Roy misses. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. Back to Fultz to take the lead. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
And here's Roy.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And there's the call on Roy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 44 seconds left in the game. Now here's Ross. Here's Isaac. Vucevic trying to get open. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Back to Roy. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shot clock at 6. And they get it. He's off from 3.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard, and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love